Testing. Okay, I should be good. Okay, it is 11:05 for my time. All right. Hi, I hope everybody is doing okay. Templeton is the last person that I have to do the Heavenstern event with. So let's, yeah. We're going to leave. Here for now. And head back to Limsa for the event. So many people here. Yeah, lots of people here. Alright, oh, that's right. For a moment, I'm like, where do I go? Up here. Okay, and then past the castle. Honestly, I'm pretty tired, but I wanted to stream, and I had already streamed with Izuna and keep forgetting my cat girl's name, but I already streamed with those two. And then I figured, it's the last day of the event, let's try to stream with Templeton. So, here I am. Just so much stuff happened in the past where I actually had to do VODs instead of streams. And I was just getting so overwhelmed that was the best course for me. But this time it kind of lined up, and I was able to have an extra day to stream. When normally this event ends at like early on Tuesday, but instead it's going to end early on Thursday. Echo Meowser. Oh my god, that's adorable. Let me look at you real quick. Conjurer. Okay. How cute that looks. Okay. Okay. Yeah. We want her to be more social, so when she is being social, it means that she's feeling better enough to not be hiding under the bed. But the other thing is, if you have not seen my YouTube channel, I have gone ahead and made a separate VOD channel, and I've been working on it, and hopefully I can get some of the VODs from here on Twitch, once they are set to expire, I can get them up on my YouTube channel a lot faster than before. I'm ashamed to admit I currently have a backlog of 2 years. So, yeah, there's that. So that's my current project right now. Heavenstern Trivia. The Hebi Bugyo wishes to test your knowledge of Heavenstern customs. This quest is available for a limited time only. I had to move my mic a bit. My, you look ready for all manner of arduous journeys and feats of valor. An adventurer, perhaps? Yep. Pray forgive my idle speculation. I am known as the Hebi Bugyo, and along with my fellow delegates, I've come to these shores that we might share our Heavenstern custom with the fine folk of Eorzea. Both our peoples mark the turning of one year to the next, but how we do so differs in a few key respects. In Eorzean tradition, the 12 choose one of their number to guide the realm through the coming year. In the Far East, however, custom dictates we honor one of the 12 noble beasts. This year's totem is none other than a Hebi, although the term snake might be more familiar to Eorzean ears. Where I hail from, this oft-reviled creature represents longevity and regeneration, owing to the miraculous manner in which the Hebi emerges anew, time and time again after shedding its skin. That many and more may benefit from the noble beast's blessing, my fellow delegates and I have devised what we hope would be an entertaining little event. I present you the inaugural Slithery Trivia Trial. I'm like, huh? Huh? Participants will wend their way snake-like through the city streets and answer the questions posed by the trivia taskmasters they encounter. I have bid my sisters, the 3 Hebi Yorikai, await their charges at certain locations through Limsa. As for you, adventurer, I urge you to seek them out and put your knowledge of Far Eastern customs to the test. And rest assured that an auspicious prize is yours for the taking should you succeed. Consider it a means of stocking up on good fortune before your next foray out into the world. How about it? Have I piqued your interest? Yes. This little event of ours is first and foremost about promoting insight and understanding. To that end, should you find yourself stumped during the quiz, simply say so, and my sisters will provide a helpful hint. If it is a perfect score you seek, you may also wish to speak with the Hebi Dojin and acquire the knowledge you need. The first quizmaster you shall face is the eldest of my younger sisters, the blue Hebi Yorikai. You'll find her a short distance north of here. Pray, judge your misgivings and venture forth. Okay. She's still in her outfit. Good morrow to you, my lord. I am the Hebi Dojin, a member of a Far Eastern delegation come to share our traditions of Heavenstern with the good people of Eorzea. If there's aught you would know of this year's celebration, you need only ask. Hi. Yeah. Honestly, my energy is super low right now, but I wanted to at least stream and finish out the event with this character like I did my other two. Otherwise, otherwise it would bother me. So, I'm probably just gonna stream for a little bit. Hiccups. Oof. Oh, okay. Alright, makes sense. Ooh. Today's Wednesday, huh? I got paid today. You reminded me. But yeah. I'm trying to keep an eye on her. She's on the bed. So I'm so tired from all the staying up late for her dosing and all that and just stressing over her. So if my energy is low, I apologize. I wanted to at least stream and, you know, have some sort of little distraction. Plus, I'm so close to, these ones? Okay, so these meds, it's so weird because these meds, we have to give her more of it, but it doesn't have, it has like this watery, milky type look to it. And we have to give her a bit more of it, but she how do I put it? The last meds were like almost gritty and like was it the like kinetic, almost like wet kinetic sand, and it was very, very gross. I hated getting it on me. I'm sure it smelled terrible, so I'm sure it tasted terrible too. This one has a slight banana scent to it, so it doesn't smell, barely a smell. And yeah, she still fights because someone's having to hold her against her will and make sure she's not attacking or spitting it out or anything like that. But on my end, as the medicine giver, it's better. On my roommate's end, it's the same. Because she's still trying to fight him, and she's starting to get mad at him now whenever he goes to pick her up because she thinks, oh, it's medicine time. But so her last meds, we had to give her them twice a day for 13 days. These meds, twice a day, you know, every 12 hours until it's gone. So, and then if there's no improvement, then we have to do what's best for her. But she is old. She has lived a nice long life. Almost 15 years. And if it comes down to it, I don't want her to keep suffering. So that's where we currently are right now. Okay. It's just I know it's been just I kind of looked to my roommate to like, oh, what should I do? And then he goes, well, it's your cat. And I've thought about it, but I think it's best, if she doesn't improve if she doesn't improve, and if there's even more issues, then it'd probably be best just to let her go. Because it would be cruel to keep her suffering the way she is. But at least I gave it a try. And I've been giving her lots of, cuddles and love when I can. But 14 years, she's my oldest cat. I've had her since she was 6 weeks old. Thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, well, we could talk more about that off stream. EPK, I could have sworn I was part of your guild at one point. That's one of my other characters. Thank you. I appreciate you. And I know DJ has personally reached out to me too. As well as a couple other people. Like, a couple of my friends that I live closer to now, that I would go to the conventions and all that with, they've been reaching out as well. Yeah, that's what he told me. So... I mean, my heart goes out to both of them and their kitties. Because their kitties are adorable. I got to see them, I think briefly during one of their, actual real life streams that they were doing for Christmas when they were doing the ornaments. And then, of course, I always see pictures in the Discord server. What do you do here? At the turn of the year, a small delegation of our people will journey to Eorzea to celebrate the coming of Heavenstern, and in so doing, strengthen the bonds of friendship between Eorzea and the Far East. This year, our leader, the Hebi Bugyo, has planned a uniquely entertaining quiz that delves into all manner of Heavenstern trivia. Pray test your knowledge and mark this most auspicious of occasions. What is Heavenstern? You are unfamiliar with this festival? The tradition has a rich history which dates back centuries, but I do not wish to bore you, so I shall try and keep my summation brief. Heavenstern is a celebration that marks the start of a new year, though the way in which it is observed differs from region to region. Here in Eorzea, it is said that the 12 select one among them to keep vigil over the realm until the next passing of the 12 moons. I believe this year it is... Oh, how did I pronounce this? Limlayan? I think one of those L's is silent. Watcher of the seas and goddess of navigation, who has been charged with this duty. In the Far East, however, The changing of the year is heralded by one of the 12 totem animals, and as you've no doubt discerned from my helm, this year we pay homage to the revered Heavy. I speak of the creature you know better as a snake. So, one of the things... She's all snuggled up with her tortilla blanket. Honestly, okay, so I saw a ramen blanket and I thought of Slug. And so I messaged them and I'm like, hey, do you want this? And of course, you know, enthusiastic yes. And then they messaged me back and they're like, well, you have to get the tortilla one. So that's why I have the tortilla blanket. And then, because I think we've joked about that on stream. Like, way back at the old apartment, that because I'm Mexican, I should get the tortilla and then wrap myself in it, and then I'd be a little burrito. But yeah, I got the tortilla, and it's so soft. And she immediately wanted to be on it. So I was like, okay, it's yours. You can have it. Hello, DJ. Welcome to the stream. We were just discussing my little kitty, my little Boyd. And I was saying, I'm hoping it's not time yet, but we'll see what this we'll see what the second round of antibiotics does. I'm trying to hold that hope. So if my energy is a little low, if I seem a little off, I apologize. I come seeking knowledge. Say no more, pray listen carefully. We far Easterners are far fond of our superstitions, one of which concerns the Heavy, a creature said to bestow great fortune upon all who behold one. Thank you. I always feel bad because I feel like if I bring low energy to a stream, then I'll be automatically boring, and that's probably like bad thinking from the past. Oh, what I was about to say was, so his helm, each year that we do the Heavenstern events, it's going to correspond with whatever Chinese zodiac animal is for that particular year. And if you go to the online store, you can get the helms, other helms from the past events. You just have to pay cash money for them. Thanks, you both are awesome. But Heavy are nefarious, not nefarious. Whew, misinformation. The Heavy are multifarious. That wasn't even the same word. Multifarious as they are scaly, and while each species has their merits, white kiwi in particular are revered for their rarity. But there is one serpent that stands, or rather slithers, above the rest, and that is the fabled great white Tsuchinoko, luck giver supreme. Traditionally, the people of Hingashi have used rice cakes to decorate their homes and represent the creature when praying for its blessings. Alas, in modern times, sightings of the real serpent have all but ceased. Okay. Oh, I recently have stated that I wanted to get more, like shelving unit and stuff for my house so that I could display my Lego collection and start getting more space so that I could unpack more boxes. Because I currently still have 4 boxes to unpack. So I got a shelving unit. Road put it together, and then yeah. And to be okay, I try not to think about it too much because it kind of stresses me out. I think I'm missing a box. And at this point, there's really nothing I can do about it. But yeah, there's certain stuff I kind of remember that I have, and I have not seen it. I'm hoping it's just in one of the boxes I haven't unpacked yet, so. No, I haven't seen a new lamp. But, anyway, the shelving was put together, and then thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, I like chit-chatting with people. Thank you. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I was waiting for when Rim was stable enough and I wasn't having the stress to start moving stuff around. And so I was finally able to put the Tuxedo Cat Lego build that I have, my Encanto house, Casita, and I had slowly been working on the guitar and amp, I think it was like a Fender Stratocaster that I was working on. I had the guitar and the stand done. I just hadn't had the amp finished, and I finished the amp today. And so now I had it all displayed. That was the picture that I took earlier. But it's interesting how many people come into the house and love the Lego setups that I have. So it's nice to have shelving so that I can display even more of it. Very slightly snoring. I will say her breathing sounds a lot better. And it was kind of funny last night. I peeked under the bed at one point. And I said, "Are you still alive?" And she gave this like this big huff, like, "Yes." And then earlier she had a We have a couple of boxes on the dining room table that we're still trying to get rid of. But one was in the path of sunlight, and she curled up in that box for a couple hours and had a nap and enjoyed the sun, so I was glad that she was out. Oh yeah, that'd be nice. I was so happy to, early on after we had moved, to have gotten that the netting system that I got for my closet door. And it's kind of nice just to, you know, be relaxing in my chair at my computer and then look over and see all the plushies and all the little, you know, dolls and all that. The bracing ocean air, the hustle and the bustle. What a marvelous place. I do hope my dear sisters and I get a chance to do some sightseeing. Oh, I keep getting caught up in the charm of this fair city. I have a question for you, slithery trivia trial contender. Let me see. I want to look at this now. That's not where the lamp is. There we go. Oh, that's a cool lamp. That's really cool. I can't wait to see it decorated. I just skipped past that dialogue, didn't I? Oh, I can do it. Okay. Yeah, I fixed it. I can go back. Rewind. Do over. Ready? As you are no doubt aware, the snake is considered a most auspicious creature in my native Higashi. But what blessing can one hope to receive from the humble Hebe? Fair fortune. Yeah, oh, I'm glad. Yeah, so there are times at work, I don't know, it's so weird to me because work has like lights and then they have skylight, so that natural light, quote unquote natural light, comes in. And it's so weird sometimes. It messes with me because there are times it feels like work is so horribly bright and it's overwhelming and I hate it. And then other times I'm like, why is it so dark? You know? I mean, and I know I work nights and I close, but it's like I can tell the difference. And it bothers me when it's not like this perfect balance of light, you know, not too dark, not too bright. And I can't describe exactly what I mean, just light that's not too dark or too light for myself, for my own personal preference. Wonderful, simply wonderful. Snakes are indeed said to be bringers of fortune. By the way, there exists one scalekin in particular known to lavish extra helpings of luck on those who encounter it. The Duchinako. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. If I'm not, I apologize. I just slapped myself in the I went to go touch my chest and my hand's like, nope, slap. It's like, It's gonna be that kind of night. Yeah. Oh, have you moved, by the way? I know you were talking about needing to move, and then I don't know if I missed that it happened yet, or if you're still in the process of looking for a place, or if that's on hold for now. Got it. Got it. I was just wondering because I worry about you. By the way, there exists one. Lost my place. Where other serpents are sleek and slender, the Suchinako is broad and bulbous. Alas, few have ever laid eyes upon its decidedly unsnake-like form. Okay. Let's see. Anyhow, this brings my section of the quiz to an end. You'll find my younger sister, the yellow Hibi Yorikai, by the Drowning Wench. Pay her a visit for the next round of the Slithery trivia trial. Yeah, no, I get it. Also, just a little FYI, I am doing my best for streams and like Let's Plays and all that. I'm doing my best to not mention locations that are near me or my location, just for personal reasons. So I might actually make that a rule for the Discord. Just a safety thing, because just with things getting worse nowadays, yeah. With things getting worse more and more, and me being so small, and my roommate doesn't work where I do anymore, yeah. I just want to keep myself safe. Now, if it's like personal chats, then that's different. By the kami, this city is absolutely packed with people. It's enough to send you dizzy. Give me a moment, contender. You're aware that the snake is a symbol of luck, yes? Well, some snakes are luckier than others, and they happen to have one thing in common: their color. Any guesses as to what that might be? White. Very good. White is the correct answer. White snakes are rare mythical creatures, hence the association with good fortune. But when it comes to rarity and mystique, there's one snake that deserves special mention: the elusive great white Suchinako. Excuse me. Oh, come on, hiccups. Give up. In times past, people would pray to the lucky serpent in the hope of receiving its blessings. In the past 100 years or so, though, there hasn't been a single recorded sighting of the creature. Its existence is all but a fable these days. Anyway, you have just one question left. Head to the Bismarck to see my little sister, the red Hibi Yorikai. Okay. Let's go. Really? Dream forever. Yeah. That's a roleplay character if I ever seen one. The meat shield. The meat shield. Oh my god. I bet you that's a title you get if you're a tank. Hold up. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna look it up. On bed. Okay, good. The meat. Uh, okay, how do we get this? Not that I will ever get this, but that's no. Okay, I need to say title. That's not what I'm looking for at all. Let's see. Yeah, if you're you have to mainly be a tank in order to get that. With a 80 level dungeon. Right. Ah, what heavenly smells. I must remember to visit Bismarck and pick up a few tasty treats for my sisters. They have a fat cat. Oh. There you are, contender. I've been waiting for you. I hope you're ready for the last question. I assume you heard all about how we Far Easterners used to revere the great white Studenica. Yes? I'm guessing my sister also told you how there's been nary a sighting for over a century now. A crying shame, I tell you. Still, the people of Hingashi, being the resourceful people they are, found a suitable surrogate to pay respects to during Heavenstern. Any ideas as to what they might have turned to? Rice cakes. Rice cakes, precisely. To be honest with you, I'm surprised that a Yorzian would even have an inkling. Color me impressed. When I say cake, you're probably thinking of something nice and light. But the rice cakes we decorate our homes with during Heavenstern in Higashi are rock hard. We take one pebbly hard rice cake and stack it on top of another. You have to use your imagination a little, but they're supposed to look like the Great White Tsuchinoko itself. Well, that brings us to an end of the Slithery Trivia Trial. Thanks for taking part. So, I used to live with an aunt, and her husband, my uncle, was just into the clean eating, healthy eating, that sort of stuff. And they had a lot of rice cakes around the house. The problem is they had just plain nothing on them rice cakes, and it's like I couldn't get into it. It was just no flavor, no taste for me. I mean, I got the crunchy, you know, satisfaction because I like, you know, stuff that's got a crunch to it. But that was it. It's not like a tortilla where you can just eat that, you know, cook it up and then just eat it like that and it still has like a flavor to it. Now, rice cake was just, I'm here. You know, that's basically how it was. I'm here. We can't forget your prize now, can we? For your efforts, a gift born of the finest painstaking Ingashi craftsmanship. And it'll be all yours in a matter of moments. Hold on, Also, by the way, I know I got an asset that's an arm holding a cell phone with a bat phone case. But I use that when I'm doing like vlogs, you know, that sort of stuff. But when I'm streaming, I use the microphone. And I purposely am using the red microphone because it reminds me of Alistair. And even though Alistair is not a bat, the way my model's ears are and all that, it like big reminds me of him. I need to get some glasses at some point. But glasses that I tried putting on my model just like go, and just don't work. Or they'll start like twitching out like it's like no, stay on your face. It's like my model will be perfectly still and the glasses will be like like come on. So I just gave up on like whatever. Last, I could have sworn we had plenty of laps. Under normal circumstances, you'd be walking away with an exquisite white Stuchinico ornament, positively overflowing with good fortune. But surrounded by all these enticing scents, I completely forgot to restock. My big sister is going to be livid. There's one right there. He's hiding. Oh, it seems there was one left after all. Phew. Sorry about all that. Anyhow, it's all yours. Oh, and it's impertinent to even ask. I know, but can I trouble you to tell my sister, that Hibibugyo, I mean, that I've run out of prices? I'd happily fetch more for myself, but I ought to stay here just in case another trivia challenger shows up. So, can I count on you? Yeah, sure. Excuse me. Much obliged. May the kami guide you. I've been having so many hiccup attacks today. But only when I started recording and then streaming. Probably because I'm talking like a lot. Constantly. I don't know. Oh, no, I'm yawning. Perfect. Oh. I know yesterday I was just so exhausted that I was falling asleep on the car on the way to work. And my roommate's like, "Are you going to fall asleep in front of the customers?" And I said, "Yeah, sure." And he's like, "As you deserve to," because he knows how tired and stressed I've been. And he is too. He worries about her too. Am I to understand that my sister allowed prize supplies to run out and asked you to report this fact to me in her stead? Clearly, my efforts at disciplining her have fallen short of the mark. I must redouble my efforts. Please accept my sincere apologies. I shall send someone along forthwith to replenish our stocks. Oh, what have we here? Did you perchance drop your prize? I don't have pockets. Where am I putting it? By the kami. Our prizes may be exquisitely crafted, but they're mere ornaments. They do not possess the faculty for speech or locomotion, I can assure you. Which leads me to think, could this be the fabled great white Tsuchinoko of yore, unseen and unheard of for generations? To think I'd live to see the day. What a wonderfully auspicious occasion this is. But I must say, it is passing strange that the great white Tsuchinoko should appear in Yorzi of all places. Perhaps it found its way on board our delegation's vessel before we set sail. Perhaps you would be willing to take the creature with you on your journey? Of course, for our delegation, the sacred serpent's coming is an event of great historical importance. Nevertheless, we cannot discount the notion that the great white Tsuchinoko chose to appear before you in particular, that you might benefit from its blessings. Besides, it appears quite taken with you. It looks like it's gonna bite me. Like a little monster mouth. Before I forget, I should point out that Omi Kuji are available to draw for the rest of the Heavenstern season. It might prove to be a delightful distraction ere matters great and small call you to the road once again. Not that you need fear drawing a less than encouraging fortune. Nay, with the great white Tsuchinoko at your side, you are sure to overcome any hardships that come slithering your way. You have my heartfelt thanks for joining in with this humble endeavor of ours. May the hallowed Hebe guide you on your path of fortune till the heavens turn once again. Yay! Okay. Now I'm completely done with this event with all my characters. Great White Serpent of Squidge. And oops. Oh yeah, I need to quote unquote learn it. Oh, I had a coffer I didn't realize. Steel knife. Let's move off to the side. Nope. Initially thought to be a mere ornament, the Hibibogyo was just as surprised as you were when this squat, snake-like creature began to move of its own accord. Revered in the Far East as a serpentine bringer of luck, it must have wriggled on board a ship bound for the shores of Limp Settlements. Okay. I'm low-key curious about something. Oh my god, that's so cool. I like that. Sorry, I was busy looking at your little minion. Okay. What level am I? Oh. I need to buy upgrades. Let's see. Let's do armor. Nope, there's nothing there. There's okay. I was about to say, seriously? Linen shirt. 31,000! Foot. Linen shirt's not that special. Okay. I'm not getting no clothes right now. What about hands? Nope. Pants? No. That's more reasonable. But then, what do they look like? Hold up. No. That's why they're so cheap. Nobody wants them. I'll look for a pet. There is a thing. Every little noise she makes, I'm gonna look over at her. The fact that she's breathing better is a big load off my mind. Because she was sounding so congested and it was so bad. That cat. Ah. Yeah. Expensive. What about... Oh, what about Gale Kitten? Get one of these. These are adorable. Yes. Spending my gil on kittens. Oh, I can buy a book? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's see. What else can I get? Bull pup. Like a bulldog. There was one other I was looking for. Red pie. Yeah, Black Hyur always reminds me of Fullmetal Alchemist. The pig named Bacon Bits. Can I buy Bacon Bits? No, of course not. Okay. I saw this. And at first I didn't see Shark Sucker. I saw Shart Sucker. And I'm like, wait a minute, no, that can't be right. Oh, I can't buy that one. It's a weatherproof version of the cat that I just got. Name is Drippy. Save the princess. It's this. Oh, that's so weird. It's a marmot. Oh, Wanderer's Campfire. Do I want to spend the amount of money for Wanderer's Campfire? The Wanderer's Campfire. At first I didn't know what it was, but when important people, you know, like voice actors, anime, manga creators, whatever, have passed, people take this Wanderer's Campfire. And can I show it? No, I can't show it, but they'll take it and they'll throw it on the ground as like a form of respect for that person. And I've shown it on my YouTube channel before, but there'll just be all these people in a row and they'll each have a campfire in front of them. Okay, I was just window shopping. Hoping to get more gear, but I guess that's not going to happen. Use a book. Get the Gale Kitty. Alright. Where do I go? Oh, I should do my feisty little chocobo. Oh, that's right. You're down at Costa del Sol. Let's go to... let's go... I can't speak. Let's go do my feisty chocobo first. Okay. Take me to Gridania. Yes. Oh, so I finished Wicked and I love it. Oh my god. It had like this good balance of seriousness and like humor, and I know with some like movies or whatever. Oh good. I know with some movies it's like if someone tries to put break up a serious moment with a little bit of humor, I know sometimes it gets annoying. And you look at it and you go, that wasn't appropriate. But having Glinda just freak out at certain points when it's supposed to be like super serious, it fits. And I'm not a fan of Ariana or her music, but she did a good job. And then so did the gal who did Elphaba. And yeah, and you just got him right in front of me. Sir, I just stepped outside. Come on. There we go. Get a little chocobo from the winter event. And then the cameos. The cameos were cute. And I love how if you paid attention, you could tell who is who. And I'm going the wrong way. It made me wonder, like, this is just me, how many takes did it take for them to get through that scene with, you know, the original Glinda and Elphaba? Because if that were me, I would be like, I would have been just starstruck. And in my time, I've met quite a few voice actors, cosplayers, and I've been cool for most of them. Yaya Han, I cried. I feel so embarrassed, but I cried meeting Yaya. Because Yaya, she's, you know, adorable. She's short like me, but she has like this big personality and she's just so charismatic and so talented with her work and her cosplays and everything. And then her, I think he's still her fiance. Brian, I want to say, does good job with her videos and helping her out with the things that she isn't quite, sure of, like doing like metalwork and stuff. And his photography is good too. But yeah, I met her as C2 from Code Geass. And I know she had a CC cosplay as well. She had, I think it's called Red Butterfly CC, where it's this beautiful, big, billowy, flowing red dress for CC. Really elegant. I just had I don't know if it's called the prison outfit, or it's the first outfit that you see CC in. And because that's all I could afford at the time. And honestly, I was still new to cosplay. I was new to doing measurements with different, doing centimeters instead of inches and feet. And so I have, for those who are familiar with Code Geass, I have a Lelouch cosplay, and I have a CC cosplay, which I'm most likely going to have to rebuy because I've since gained weight, because I was very unhealthily underweight when I purchased those costumes. But I initially got the CC costume for another family member to cosplay with me. It ended up being too small for them, but it fit me perfectly. It's just very long in the leg, like pretty much everything. So I ended up being CC when I met Yaya. And I was in line, and I was getting nervous. I was getting starstruck. And because I had initially seen her on, and they hate people bringing it up. But I initially saw her on HOC, as well as Jessica Negri and quite a few other cosplayers. And HOC, for those who don't know, is Heroes of Cosplay. It was a TV show that was like a reality TV show about cosplayers, and they showed a lot of the big name popular cosplayers, putting together outfits to go to certain conventions, all that. And it was so bad because those cosplayers, honestly, to be honest, were friends and they got along and everything. But to build drama, they pitted each other against one another, did false drama, and it was a mess. And a lot of us who watched it would be like, oh, well, Jessica, she hates Yaya because of da-da-da, and oh, Yaya is being backstabby and da-da-da. Why is she such a bitch? Why is he being an ass? And it was fabricated. It wasn't even true. And it's like, oh my God. And then some of the cosplayers, some of them were actually believing some of this made up fabrication. because of all they were seeing online. It was a big, huge mess. And it caused, you know, this whole upheaval in the cosplay community. Yep. And Jessica later on came out with a statement. And then Yaya came out with a statement. And basically, their statements were like, this is something that we want to put behind us. Please do not ever mention this show or anything related to it to us ever again. And I don't blame them one bit. And it was upsetting to find the behind the scenes stuff later on about what really happened, because at one point I thought, oh, I want to be popular enough to be on this show. And now thank God I wasn't, because oh my God. And like I said, I've met Yaya. Highly respect her, 100%. Oh God, what's the other one? Crap. I want to look her up really quick. Think. Yes, so one of the other popular cosplayers, whom I have also met in real life and have chit-chat conversations with, is Ivy Doom Kitty. Ivy Doom Kitty is another Latin, I don't know if she's Hispanic, but she's another Latin cosplayer. And I had so much fun like talking with her, and just, she loved my cosplay at the time. I met her a couple times, and every time she gives me compliments, and it's like talking with a friend. I love talking with her. No anxiety, nothing like that with her. With Yaya, because she was my first popular cosplayer that I met, and because she's small like me, I saw her, and when I got to her line and she, said hi to me, and I was trying to tell her how much I appreciated her, and I love the fact that she was an older older person cosplaying. Because before, I'd been surrounded by a whole bunch of like teens and below cosplaying, and to see an actual adult cosplaying, it like encouraged me to keep doing that. And I burst into tears. I was just so overwhelmed being in her presence. And poor thing, she just like, I don't know, she got surprised. She didn't know what to do, and she's like, oh my God, no, come here, it's okay. And she pulled me in for a hug, genuine hug. Even though she is little, I am always going to be littler. And let's just say that when she hugged me, men be jealous. Because my face is the perfect height that you wish yours was. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I like my height. I don't want to change for that very reason. And it was the same with Ivy Doom Kitty. And most likely it will be the same with Jessica. Jessica might smother me though. Jessica's... yeah. Jessica's very talented. And so is Ivy. But no, they are awesome people. I loved meeting them. And so it was so upsetting to hear that they were being forced into this fake scenarios of fighting and all that for like drama purposes. Like, and I was thinking in my head, it didn't have to be all about drama, you know? I was able to enjoy the show without it. Honestly, I wish there wasn't any of that in there. I don't know. It's like people in these reality shows can't not do drama because they think, oh, well, our show will be boring if otherwise. No, untrue. It's like people at horror movies are like, oh, we have to have, you know, the most blood, guts, and gore in order for it to be interesting. And it's like, no, you can have a good storyline and just leave everything to a person's imagination. Like, trust me, a person's imagination is going to be so much worse than what, or most of the time it's going to be so much worse than what you're showing on the screen. Which is why I like a lot of the Korean horror, because a lot of it goes back to the 80s psychological horror where, yeah, they might show a little bit of blood, a little bit of gore, but a lot of it is in your head, in your imagination. And it's done off screen, but your brain fills in the blanks of what's going on. And it's so much worse, and there's so much more suspense that builds and everything. Instead of just, here, let's see how much grossness I can pack into this movie without making it NC-17. Greetings, adventurer. Is there something you need? You wish to have your chocobo trained in combat. This is no small request you make. Riding your bird is one thing. Asking it to take hurts in your name is quite another. I will help you train your chocobo, but on the promise that you will never unduly expose it to danger. Do I have your word? Yes. Very well. To begin, we will need a bunch of gishel greens. You have my leave to pick one from the fields yonder. Return here when you have it. By the way, something that I realized that's kind of amusing is Templeton and Tiny Bishi, my Let's Play Paladin, I think it is, have the same exact hairstyle. Although I think Tiny Bishi has pink hair. But yeah. Get some of them gishel greens. Are you counting? Like he's counting. Have you acquired the greens? Got the goods. Show me the goods. He's like, show me the green. Superb. Then we shall get straight to it. Doubtless you already know this, but chocobos are highly fond of gishel greens. They love the leafy vegetable so much, in fact, that they will completely forget their fears in the face of danger. Thus, by feeding your bird the greens, you can prevail upon it to fight beside you, and then once called, it will be up to you to direct its action as you see fit. You'll find that your chocobo innately responds to a number of general commands. Give your bird an order and it will act accordingly and to the best of its ability. This simple yet effective methodology was developed by the Fortemps family, one of the foremost houses in Ishgard. And that concludes your lesson. Of course, it is not enough to merely hear about practice. One must venture forth and attempt it oneself. Summon your chocobo with a bunch of gishel grains, and together make your way to Sorrel Haven. The broods that prowl that area ought to be a suitable challenge for you and your companion. Put down 3 of them and return here. And lastly, by way of advice, I would recommend that you keep an ample supply of gishel greens on your person at all times. A resident vendor will be able to provide you with as much as you can carry. Okay. Companions not available. So here's the cool thing about having it be a companion. Even more bag space. And even though you have so much bag space, it's honestly easy to fill it all up. Where's my gishel green, sir? Hello? Oh, there it is. Oh, it's still in the cute little Bardine. Okay. Oh, so... Here, let me show you. So for my chocobo's appearance, I can have the Starlight Stalls Bardine. Or I can have the regular... Lominson stuff. And this is like the defaults. Or what I'm going to put him in That's right. I named my chocobo Charlotte. That's right. I put Charlotte in the Black Mage Bardine. Look how cool this looks. Isn't that cool? I love it. Yeah, I forgot because I'm Templeton, so I named the chocobo Charlotte. You know what's funny? I remember Templeton, I remember Charlotte, I forgot the girl's name. The human that owns Oh, I need to name something Wilbur. So that way I have Wilbur, Charlotte, and Templeton. I don't remember the girl's name. I'm gonna look that up. That's gonna bother me. That's gonna bother me. Charlotte's one book character. Fern. That's the little girl's name, Fern. Okay. Why did I forget her name was Fern? Oh well. Nope. Oh. Up the tree. Not to go on a side tangent, but I think it's so dumb that Charlotte's Web is considered a banned book. Sorry. Okay, one more. Where's that one more gonna come from? Hello? Bosom Buddies one. That's cute. Alright. Let's go turn this in. Hold on. Alright. She must have gone back under the bed. But at least she laid on the tortilla for a while and she was a little social. Gotta be exhausting when you're so small and your body is just, you don't feel good. You keep having humans hold you while you get medicine pushed in you and you don't like it. So have you successfully negotiated your first few battles with your truckboat? Well done. Tell me, how did it feel? Was it not supremely reassuring, fighting with your feathered companion? The chocobo could make up for your shortcomings or build upon your strengths. Indeed, there are countless ways the two of you might complement one another. Through some experimentation, you will come to find the approach that serves you best. Before I forget, I have one last parting gift. A saddlebag for your chocobo. Carrying gishel grains about can be quite cumbersome after all, and there should be sufficient room for your personal belongings should the need arise. I pray it serves you well on your travels. Oh, I am so sorry. I don't mean to be yawning. Oh, let's see. Bird in hand. want to do bird in hand now? I'll do it later. I'll do it later. Let's... Where's the... Nope. I'm just trying to find out where else to get the Gishel rings. There's nothing there. I mean, I know one place to get it, but I was hoping that there would be a closer place. What is it? Hello, Trickabookie. Yeah, let's hire a porter. Yeah. I'll let it take me back to Gardania for a tight gill. Plus, I don't have to worry about getting attacked on the way. There we go. Let me get my bearings. Oh, okay. Alright, I know where I am. Oh no, that's fine. I know there are a lot of people that are like, I don't like people who don't talk and blah blah blah. Honestly, just having people in my, you know, in my stream, even if they don't say anything, they could be just chilling, vibing, doing something else, but have me on in the background, perfectly fine. I don't mind that at all. You've heard me. Even if my voice is just scuffed, I could be like, I just, yep. I can talk about nothing. I can find a little tiny thing in the game that will send me into, like, a speaking tangent about, you know, something that I remembered from it, you know, memory that sparked or something like that. Don't worry about it one bit. Where am I going? Oh, over here. That's right. There? Anyone? I'm the only active person online. Okay. Part of me is like, maybe I should switch to a different guild. That's more active. But then on the other hand, this is my stream character. It's not even my main stream character. It's my alt stream character. So I kind of like being able to chill and do my own thing, but then have the guild tag so that people don't bother me, you know? So. Purchase items. Let's see, from this person I can get Gishel greens. And let's get all of them. All of the Gishel greens. Yes. Okay. Wait. Monocle, yeah. I can get minions from you? Hold up. Spending all my money. That one. Get that one. I'm gonna be broke. That one. Alright. Okay, how's that? Oh, I got a good chunk of money back. Nice. Do that. Faceware. I don't know. That's what faceware is. Okay. That's so cool. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Turn it on. Mat. Hatch lane. Run that music. That music. This music. There's another person I want to see if I can get that from. Yeah, let's. Oops. Minion guy. Okay. So for the wayward hatchling, even if this orphan avian were to stumble across its birth parent, chances are he would not even blink an eye for it. For it is well documented that immediately after hatching, chocolate recognize the first thing they see as their mother, that being you. That's cute. Cherry bomb. To maintain the white-hot temperatures within their cores, bombs will feed upon almost any combustible material, including wood, charcoal, ceruleum, fire crystals, and even dragon peppers. Look at that. Though its wings appear to be constructs of some sort rather than actual body parts, any who draw close are met with a violent flurry of scratching and punching, making it impossible to thoroughly inspect the creature's backside. Page 63. Though unable to read the arcane script penned in blood across this forbidden tome discovered in the great Google library, you sense much power in the words. Or it could simply be the fact that the book follows you. And the standard frill-free number 001 model is not only the best-selling Mamet on the market, but it is the blueprint on which all other clockwork servitors are based. And let's check out this face work. Okay. Oh, I could do color. Okay. Brown, purple, red. Red. Absolutely red. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's how you do it. Okay, okay. Beep. That's so cool. And glasses. What's the monocle look like? But oh my god. That's very cool. Okay, what do we think? Monocle or glasses? It actually here. It's a simple look like. Silver looks good on you. What about the monocle? Now let's do silver glasses. There we go. There we go. Nice. Okay. Oh my god, now I want to look for more. Boom. Let's see. That's cool. She looks like she has regular clothes on. Okay, do we have face wear available? Or is that coming? Housing. Yeah, airship component. Yep. I guess it's something new. Alright. The other place I want to go is over here. Oh my god, I apologize. This is where I'm trying to get to. But I wanted to check something out. So what's so funny, I realize this is so I had one of my aunts that raised me, and whenever she, whenever bad something happened, like someone fell down or she almost collided into somebody, she would always go, and for some reason that stuck with me. What's this? You're able to see me. That's amazing, Koopa. The fact that we should meet, can't read. That we should thus meet can surely be no coincidence. And so, to mark this fateful occasion, I shall make you a gift of a magical potion. Fantasia. It's called, and legend holds that allows you to alter your appearance. May it serve you well, Koopa. Right. I got a spare Fantasia. I have 2. Ooh. Okay, Master of the Rules. You've accomplished enough feats to keep the bard singing for a lifetime, lad. Such an achievement shouldn't go unrecognized. And to the end, I'd like you to have this. Consider it a token of my highest esteem. I have 9 certificates. So I can get all these if I wanted to. Nice. Okay, so let's get that. Brass goggles. Ballroom etiquette. I have the BVI, I have the wind-up cursor, I have the electric bow. Minion of light. Wind-up leader. I don't have the wind-up Odin. I got the black mage barding. Barding of light. Ooh, what do I do? Let's get... Let's get the barding of light. Cool. Alright. And then as I level, I can come back and get more. So let's do that. That. Okay. Emote water. What is emote water? That's if I clicked on emotes. Where's water, dang it? Oh, here we go. That's one. Oh, you're watering plants. Okay. That's cool. That's a cool little emote. Watering your feet, sir. They look thirsty. Oh my god, how long do I water? I just keep watering, just forever. Your shoes get absolutely soaked and your toes start pruning, and I'm just still back and forth. Look at the pretty kitty. Oh, look at the pretty kitty. Oh, precious. Like a Siamese. My aunt had 2 Siamese cats when I initially moved in with her after my birth mom passed away. And not to be weird, because I know some of y'all will be like, why do you call her birth mom? I love my birth mom so much. I miss her every day. But since then, I've acquired a stepmom, who's also since passed. And I've also acquired now, with my dad's girlfriend, is a mother type figure. Which, and we talked about this, so I'm to think of her as mom, but go ahead, but she would prefer me to refer to her by her actual first name, which is fine. She knew my birth mom, and I think it's a respect thing, which I appreciate. So that's what the distinguishing is I've had 3 people in my life that I consider mom, but this is me just what's the word, being specific about who I'm referring to. Okay, that's... Oh, what am I doing? Just... I'm so that way. And we gotta go to Post Adults. Oh. I thought she had come out, my bad. And Burb. Let's give you your... Let's. Brass goggle. Oh, that's more like swimwear. I thought that'd be something different for some reason. No, it's fine. Washable gold or nah. Probably silver or black. Yeah, black spectacles aren't bad. Okay. Then for the chocobo. Let's put you in the barding of. Oh my god, I'm already gonna like it. Look at that. Look how cool. Oh my. That's awesome. Alright, Burb. Is there... What's the hurry, Venturer? Eh? Something happened over at the Gabi settlement. I don't know why you're so eager to help a bunch of beastmen, but go and talk to the skipper over yonder. He'll ferry you to Raincatcher Gully. Alright. We're going to Raincatcher Gully. Are you coming? Yes. Every time I hear "Are you coming?" it reminds me of that one cat video where the owner is like, he hears his cat and his cat goes, "Hello, are you coming?" And he goes over to where his cat is and he looks at his cat and he goes, "What did you just say?" And the cat goes, "Meow." Honestly, that could be fake, but it's still funny. The cat just is, you know, just, "Are you coming?" And then the guy goes, "What did you say?" Meow. It's like that one, there was another video where this cat is on, I think it's on top of a shower curtain pole. It's just going, "Rah, rah, 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 rah," just barking like a dog. And then the owner steps into the bathroom and it's like the cat slowly starts to realize the owner's there and it starts going, "Rah, rah, 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 meow, meow, meow." It's like, oh my god. Caught red-handed. I see so many funny cat videos. Like, oh god. Seriously. And like, Panzer talks. Panzer will say hello. Aww. That's cute. By the way, I'm glad Nemi is getting along with the guests. Not gonna lie, I was kind of worried about that. And I know Panzer has been very good with Grim during her little I'm sick time. An ugly beast. Ugly. Nope. Come on, bird. Check it. You not put my poor chocobo in danger. Ishka. Tongue flaps of where is it? The reaching ears of brave flocks. Uplander is come for tasty, fresh dobby treats, yes? West prize of Uplander deep and long stop. Flighty beast chased gobby flock from homes. Gobby flock need godly Uplander to give safety to long stop with much hand lending. Oh. An instance. Yep. My thought is always you could Google, how to make, just Google how to make a frame with popsicle sticks and then see if it suggests a good type of glue to use. Okay, good. Well, you're already there. darn it, click on it. Okay. That's pretty. Too bad you can't pick it. I was going to fall. I think I have to go this way. Oh, to hold it together while the glue dries. That makes sense. There you go. Shh. Shh. I'll be fucking danger. Uplanders take gate key. Open head gate. Thank you. Yeah. Nope. Not where I want to go. You know what? Okay. If I ever get... let me look it up real quick. There you go. Whenever I get a stream deck, I want to... Does DJ use a stream deck, or does he have like a... You're welcome. I don't know if it's like a little sound thing that you can put sound clips into, or is it stream deck or what? But I want to get one of those one of these days so that I can just... Or add... I need to be able to add sounds to... Okay. And someone suggested I add Stream Deck to my my throne. When I get more into things, I want to be able to figure out how to have those cute little sounds and all that. Too far away. Open. Uh-oh. Oh, scared. Don't look at me. Oh, it's got bad breath. Nice stone. Gosh darn it. Nice. Okay. Oh, a bow's not going to help me. Let's go. Another rogue's ring. Oh. Yes. Yes, I'm good. Thank you. Move, please. That's what it looks like. Looks like I'm Batman. Well, the glasses don't look too bad with it. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Let's go. So like, Judge Mills Lane. I'll allow it. Oh. Thank you. Oh, I got gloves? Nope, don't got gloves. Oh well, I tried. I think next is... Oh, go through here. Oh my god, that's a big area. Here's you. Run away from me. Quit moving. my god. This guy does that. Fucking dragon. Look you in the butt. Go. Not cool, Mr. Dragon. Yeah, that's not gonna help me out. Nope. How can I tell my eyes are bad? I didn't see that other enemy that we were fighting. At some point, getting new glasses and getting my eyes re-examined is on the list of things to do. No. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what's in here. Ooh. Oh my god, that looks so nice. That looks cool. Alright. Let's leave. Alright. Pretty cool. Isha. Goodly Uplander has thanks of Gobby Flock. Flighty Beast was Trixie foe, but Uplander outwitted with plans making. Uplander has godly head for flighty, or for fighty think. Brave Flocks, happy gives, tasty fish, gobby treats. To clever Uplander. Here's a stinky, sweet gobby treat. Special made with secret gobby arts. No party complete without gobby gouda, brave flocks every say. Okay. And so I have to go back. We gotta go back to Costa. So I can feel my voice is starting to go, and I don't know if anyone else can hear it, but I can hear it. I think this is a good place to stop for now. But yay! Oh my gosh, I got to got to finish the event with Templeton, and even do some main storyline or do some questing. I got my feisty chocobo that can fight by my side, and yeah, I think this was a pretty good stream. Ooh, excuse me. Now I can stop talking and maybe my hiccups will go away. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and leave, or I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. Yeah, bedtime sounds like a good idea. I'm probably going to go to bed shortly after giving my kitty her dose for the night. So that's going to be all for now. Thank you so much for watching. Please stay safe, stay happy, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. What is water? Oh, that's right, I water stuff. Oh, let's do love heart. Let's do love heart. Yes. That's perfect. Okay. Talk to y'all later. Bye. Good night.